Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Day Live this Tuesday evening, which is, of course, not only the 1st of March, but it's Pancake Day. Yay! I like
Oh,
pancakes. So,
yes.
I saw your picture earlier of your pancake treat
Oh,
with
definitely.
bananas and ice cream. I'm thinking, oh, that looks nice.
Yeah. Oh no, I was very good. I only had we had half a banana each, and we had half a scoop of ice cream each.
And just one
I
pancake each.
just one pancake each.
Very nice.
Yes, I'm gonna finish the other stuff off tomorrow with the toad in the hole.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly.
If it wasn't for the fact that Cole's not home now till Friday, I'd have
Mm.
probably done the same. But I
Yeah.
cheated and bought a, a pack of American style pancakes so that I could live the day, but I
Yeah.
hadn't got the faff about making just for me because I've got
Mhm.
both of them at work. So I
Exactly.
apologize now if Charlie starts creating everybody because I've got him down here. He's lying good at the moment, so fingers crossed he behaves himself.
Mm.
So we also have Kevin lurking in the background as well as me and Jackie,
Good evening, all.
who who is also doing some diamond art.
Yeah.
We'll get a
There's
closer
the
look at that.
evidence.
Yeah, we'll get a closer look at that a bit later. But I'll pop
Yeah.
over to the chat and see who's joining us. Yeah, and I'm sorry if I told Jackie before we started, my LD stemmer, she's had a cold since last Wednesday, Thursday, since she came back from Glasgow. And I think she's given it to me. I haven't got much of a runny nose, but I'm feeling a bit chesty. It's not COVID. I've been taking the tests.
Mhm.
I've been taking the tests. I haven't got a sore throat. I haven't got a cough. I'm just really chesty. So if I lose my voice, Jackie will have to step in.
Oh, try to put me on the spot.
I'm only joking because you can't do the chat thing anyway, can you? Because you haven't got a mouse
No,
button.
no, I am no.
So,
Thankfully,
but we
I
might
only have an
no,
iPhone and an iPad, so I don't get buttons.
no. Only kidding. But yeah, so hopefully it'll last for the hour. Fingers crossed. Send me love.
Yeah,
So we have Jackie first of all saying hello, happy Pancake Day. So we have Mark in this evening, Mark Shallard, saying hi, Lisa and Jackie. Good evening, Mark. Nice to see you. Or I'm expecting Carl in the back to chime up to see you. Nice. I got that in my head now.
yes, the
But he's not here, so we haven't got to worry about things like that.
the quirky comments.
Yeah. Um, Mr. Quano Man, the Dan himself, is in, saying sneaks in, puts a whoopee cushion on Lisa's seat, and sneaks back out to get a coffee. Tee hee hee. Yeah.
I think
Thankfully,
if
I
you
did.
had that,
Yeah,
that would
thankfully I
definitely make
sat
me
on that
jump.
off before we pressed the go live button, so I got all that out the way. Oh dear.
Oh,
Um, everybody's saying, oh dear. Mark saying, done all your tossing. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, I don't think.
no, no, we leave
Um,
that
yeah,
to Dan,
yeah.
Dan and Mark.
Dan says, tossing. Have you been looking at my browser history again, Mark?
Dear,
I
oh
dread to
dear.
think, yes. And we're also joined by Eric from Twisted Rail Hobbies saying good afternoon.
Hi, Eric.
Good afternoon, Eric. Hope you're well. And the ladies in your life are well. Mark saying, given myself whiplash and wrist strain and didn't get halfway through. Oh my God.
He obviously doesn't own a food mixer.
Don't think that's what it's on about, Jack.
Ah, Kevin's just pointed me in the similar direction to those two. I should just roll over the top.
Yeah. This is the conversation about tossing.
I'm still thinking pancakes.
Yeah. The conversation is about pancakes. Let's just leave it at that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not what these two were whittering on about.
Oh dear. Oh
Before the
dear.
watershed.
I know it's before watershed. Yeah. Oh, dear.
And then James has tuned in, model officer, saying, am I late? No,
No, James.
You arrived exactly at the perfect time to sort Dan out.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And Smurfworks we are joined by this evening, saying evening people.
Hi, Eddie.
Good evening. And no tossing here today. No fun when alone. What did we say? We thought James would put them back in line, but no, yeah. You thought James was a sensible one. Don't think so. Eric says, Carl, you look younger and more feminine with a new hairdo. Oh, wait, sorry, is Jackie. Oh, dear.
Oh, they just had a mouthful of coffee.
Yeah, we nearly had it sprayed all over Jackie's iPad then.
Yeah, dear.
Dear.
Oh,
and Smurfwork says, always best when in company, LOL. I don't know which conversation, whether this is still going on about the tossing, I do not know.
God knows. God knows.
But yes, I think they're still tossing pancakes. We'll stick to that.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Definitely.
So everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Yeah, James, hey, Kevin and Jackie. Mark, did you squeeze a lemon on it? Wow, first time a woman has said I arrived at the perfect time.
Oh, James. Oh dear.
Oh, you're welcome. Don't tell Carl. Oh dear. And Mark's reply is, I did, and it didn't half make my eyes water. So, on that note, I think it's time to turn the cameras around.
Yeah. Right.
Oh dear, before we get any deeper in that rabbit hole.
Okay.
So,
when you need to move it, give us a shout.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Oh, let me try and. It won't reach far enough across to where I'm working.
See, because I'm working on. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. I've only got this little bit here to do, you see. And then it could be technical assistance could be as required, because then we need to move this lot up and this lot into place and then start off at the other end again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, well, tonight I haven't my my sticker board is busy, so I can't show off my stickers tonight, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's I can't show you. It's on my other table with bits that are being glued and painted and all sorts.
Yeah. Well,
so
what have I got? I've got my one that you did for me, and the one laying in wait for a certain person behind me.
Yes.
We've got Carl's one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got your original one. I've got Lewis's model making trucker one, and I've got your new one.
All right.
Sitting there. I've got Dexter's Crafter, Spur Grow or David, Collins Festus Works, and I've got the M4H one.
So you're missing a few then.
That is all I possess.
So James, Jackie needs some stickers. Have you got any of the Crash people? Because totally scale models are missing.
Yeah.
And the model officer's mess and sprue box.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't have those to go on mine at the moment. But yes. Right. As yours is busy. Utilize my small collection.
Utilize yours for today.
Yeah.
Give everybody a shout out. And yes, thank you. I'm not sure if anybody's listening, but if you hadn't noticed, I'm up to 75 subscribers. I am so excited. I didn't realize until I came on for tonight and I logged in. I had a look.
Yeah.
Because I try not to look because it's just like, I'm still at that again. I haven't moved.
They do get
and then all of a sudden, I come on and I'm at 75. So it's like, woohoo, exciting times.
Yeah, they do fluctuate up and down though.
So thank you everybody for subscribing. So
when I checked mine earlier, I had gone up to 108.
Oh wow.
So yeah. It's still surprising. I'm still stuck with status shock. I got over the 100 barrier.
Yeah. I think once, like Cole was saying, is you don't get excited straight away. He says yes. As soon as it hits that 100, it's like woohoo. He says, but for the first couple of weeks, it'll be up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah.
He says once it's got to the point where it's like 110, 120.
Yeah.
And that way, then it's not likely to come back below the 100.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Where am I? Letter P. 640. 640. That one.
So, seeing as it's Pancake Day, what's everybody's favourite topping? What sort of topping do you have on your pancakes?
Well, depends if you're going healthy or not, doesn't it?
I suppose, yes.
Yeah.
Well, when we were little, it always used to be the traditional English one, which is like lemon juice and sugar.
Yeah, that's what we used to have.
But it's like with my two, it was always Nutella.
Yeah, I could go with Nutella, bananas and Nutella.
Oh, bananas and Nutella, yes. But oh my God, the best one I've ever had, and is the pancakes you used to get at the Little Chef, except you don't find many Little Chefs anymore.
No, exactly. No.
The Jubilee pancake. Oh.
Yeah.
The black cherry one.
Yeah, we were allowed those when we went off to see Auntie Sue and Uncle Peter in Bristol, if we'd been good in the car en route.
Yeah.
going to say, if you've been good down there for the
Let's
week,
just catch up
you have one of them on your way back up.
with the chat.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
James is saying,
Oh,
why is it a good batter mix is ideal for tossing? Oh dear, you're doing better than I ever have. Women's normally complain I came way too soon. Still, at least I'm never late. Okay.
oh God. I don't know.
So Mark Shellard says getting it in my eye was the worst.
Ooh.
He's on about the lemon juice.
Yes, I know he's on about the lemon juice, Karen.
I hope he's on about the lemon juice.
So do I.
And the other Mark at Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave says, good evening, ladies, and lots of flowers. Good evening, Mark.
Evening, Mark.
Hope the weather's been nice down with you today. It was glorious here today.
No, we've been absolutely whitewashed.
Were you? Wet washed.
Yeah.
Wet
or
washed.
Kevin says wet washed.
Yeah. Completely opposite, because it came up on my news feed 4 years ago when we were at the old house. We actually had a snow day. We were told to not go into the college.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it was just constantly, it'd snow, then it'd stop. And then half an hour later, it'd be snowing heavy again. But in between, it was like the wind would pick up. So it'd be blizzards as well. It was horrible.
Yeah, that's the worst of it, isn't it? Once it does pick it up, it drifts and whatever.
But yeah, but today it's like, oh, the sunshine, it was glorious. And then you step outside and it's like, ooh. It was cold.
Yeah.
So James says, it's like the cavalry, Dan. One doesn't want to come too early, just in time is good enough. James says, stickers. Yeah, Jackie needs stickers. Oh my God. Mark Shellard says, rubbing butter in was far safer than lemon juice. Okay. Dan says 75 subs. That's almost pro dominatrix territory. Oh gosh. So Mark likes peanut butter.
Yeah, I could go with that, but would that be crunchy or smooth?
I don't like peanut butter. James is saying Marmite.
Oh,
so you prefer a savoury pancake? I don't like Marmite, full stop. The only time I can eat anything that almost resembles the taste of Marmite is Twiglets at Christmas.
Oh, I'm not surprised, though, with what he has with his hot cross buns. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Why? What does he have on hot cross buns?
Bacon, sausage, egg.
On a hot cross bun?
In a hot cross bun, yeah.
Different.
That's James.
But yeah, a lot of people are going for the sweet and savoury at the same time. Because with the Americans, Americans sell pancakes with bacon and maple syrup.
Yeah, I must admit, when we were over there, I never tried anything like that.
But no. I think the closest I've gotten to sweet and savoury is the sweet and sour chicken
Yeah.
and salted caramel.
Yeah. I was gonna say I quite like the salted caramel.
So in the eye, Dan says, in the eye, is that what they call Mark's money shot? Oh my goodness. Yep, it's coming. Love bacon and egg on a hot cross bun.
James,
Bacon
have
and
you
egg.
tried the other varieties that they sell in a certain store that I work in?
The chocolate ones.
I've noticed that we've got cheese. Is it cheese and tomato or something? And there's
Cheese
some
and
very
tomato.
weird, cheese and tomato hot cross buns. It's there's some weird combinations out there at the moment.
They're doing chocolate ones and all, aren't they?
Yeah,
I've
chocolate
had
one.
the chocolate chip ones. They're not too bad.
Yeah.
But a hot cross bun is supposed to be sweet.
Mm.
But having said that, you've got like burgers in a sweet brioche bun.
Yes.
So I suppose it's the same sort of thing, really. Carl's got a weird combination. Oh.
Yeah, so's James just come up at the bottom there.
Well, Carl has peanut butter and brown sauce.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, I don't think even I could do that. Peanut butter, yes. Brown sauce separately, yes. No,
peanut.
Certainly not together.
And it looks strange at me if I have a banana butty.
Mm.
So let's have a look. Oh gosh, I shouldn't be sucking this sweet. It's giving me. It's working like a bloody. What do you call it? Like an antacid or something.
Oh right, yeah.
It's cough sweet. Well, not cough sweet, throat sweet, lozenge, whatever they're called. So Mark Shellard says crunchy for his peanut butter.
Yeah.
James says, tonight, Matthew, I will be eating jacket spuds, bacon and mushroom with cheese.
Oh, that sounds nice.
That sounds yummy. I just made a tuna pasta with a side salad because it's something that can keep in the fridge for Emma when she gets home.
Yeah.
So.
No, we had quick and easy ham, eggs and
ham, egg and wedges.
Homemade wedges.
Oh right.
Hence the reason why we only have one pancake.
Because you'd already had all those carbs. Oh dear. Yes. So James is saying yes, white chocolate and raspberry with bacon is insanely lush.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
white chocolate and raspberry, yeah, but I don't know about.
I don't think I could. Oh no, I don't know. I suppose don't knock it till you try it.
Exactly, that's it. That's right.
Because that's why I know I can't stand peanut butter and brown sauce. Well, I don't like peanut butter anyway. Had to try it once, and it's like it gets stuck on the roof of your mouth, and then you're just tasting it all day. So I wonder if you give it like as a treat for the dogs because they're sitting there licking it. licking it
Yeah.
off the top of the roof of the mouth all afternoon.
Yeah, no, I do like my peanut butter.
Oh dear. So,
And oh, we got Ross in.
3817.
where's Ross in? Has he?
Yeah, evening all. Hi,
Good evening.
Lisa and cheesy balls. I still haven't told you about this story, have I?
No.
No, I kept forgetting that last week.
Dan says, "Oh, all this food talk. I'm going to have to raid the biscuit tin now. I'm totally blaming you lot when I'm a fat."
Is he now?
Dan, yes, but not on pancakes.
Mhm.
Ross is saying, "Evening all. Hi, Lisa and cheese balls."
Yes.
Yes. Good evening, Ross.
Is he still able to move?
Yes. Ross's parcel finally arrived today.
Oh, good.
And he says it's still edible. So.
Oh, good grief.
Must
have wrapped it well.
Oh yeah, it was definitely well packed. Oh my God. Still got some black over
Dan
here.
says, "I also have a weird combo, but it's got nothing to do with pancakes or food, so can't say nothing more."
Oh
gosh. James is saying peanut butter and Marmite.
Yeah, I still to try that. Because I do like the Marmite and I do like peanut butter. I've yet to try the combination yet.
No, don't like either. Separately either. And the lovely Marcy has joined us, our very own scale model muse, saying, "Did somebody say cheese balls?"
Yes, dear.
Hi, Marcy.
Oh, dear.
Like they said, you'll never live that one down, girl.
No, I'm never going to live that one down, Kevin, am I? There.
Oh, goodness.
I shall have to get round to explaining the words of two syllables to
Yeah,
Lisa.
why cheese balls is your
I
new
can't do
nickname?
it before Watershed. That's all I should say on the subject.
Oh gosh, that bad. Or in the presence of Dan, because Dan might get excited.
Definitely not in the presence of Dan.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Where am I now? What am I doing? 838. 832.
I can't take you anywhere, can we?
Oh, Dad always just say the only time he took me anywhere else was just to take me back to apologise.
Oh, that's clever. My little bag's just ripped.
Oh no. You haven't got a spillage over there, have you?
No. Thankfully, I realised beforehand, but it's just literally like it had been, like it was cut, but she'll have to keep it safe out the way so I don't knock it over.
Yeah, we're done on that.
So, what next? I'll do that one. Gosh, pain in the arse. Number 7. Yeah, this one I'm really disappointed with. Actually, on the camera, it doesn't look quite as bad as it does in real life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. But like with all of them, they all look better from a distance than they do close up.
Yeah. So because it's like Piglet. You can't really tell close up that it's Piglet, but looking at the from the camera, you can tell that it's
the
picture now.
Yeah.
So
get
it finished, and
the more pixelated it is.
Yeah. Did you get that? Or Kevin just said.
the smaller they are.
Yeah.
The more pixelated they are.
Yeah. Then it's the bigger the picture, the obviously the more gems you get, so the more detailed you get.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Well, that's why I've got those two big ones. But the problem is they're so big. And like the Rivendell one, it's because it's all the same colour. I'll do so much, and then it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Just get so bored with it easily.
Ross knows a lot about the Rivendell one.
Yeah, but he finished it in what, less than a week?
I think it might be just over, because I think he had
just over a week.
Yeah, because obviously Sunday change around, didn't he? So he could get a little workbench for little in his den.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they don't seem to stick as well. You can tell it's a cheaper one. It's all right. Like I say, I usually do it downstairs when I just need something to keep me occupied for an hour.
Yeah, save you falling asleep, you mean?
Yeah, otherwise I would. I'd be asleep.
That's exactly what I would be doing if I wasn't,
Snoring the place down.
Me?
Yeah, I must admit I was starting to get a little bit, because my voice was being a bit of an idiot. And I'm starting to panic, thinking, oh God, what if I lose my voice halfway through and blah, blah, blah. So I did start getting myself all worked up. And it's like, I need to calm down or else I'll just be cancelling, and I'm not cancelling again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we've been going just over half an hour, and you haven't had any issues yet, so.
No, I think sucking this thing, even though, I don't know, sucking this cough sweet seems to be helping it a little bit.
Oh dear. Sorry.
I thought I'd better put that in before somebody.
You are worse than Dan.
Me worse than Dan? Never.
Dirty minds, that's what it is. Dirty minds.
I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh goodness me.
We've got
right. I'm just coming up now and have a look.
Yeah.
So James is saying, yeah, my missus agrees. Being small, she's not sure what it either.
Okay.
I missed that conversation. But I don't like being small. I have to get onto the top cupboard in our kitchen. I have to get the bloody steps out.
So do I.
If Carl and Emma aren't about, I have to get the flipping step ladder out. It's like, I was talking to Right, does anybody else talk to their pets like they're a person? Because
Yes.
yeah, they look at you as if they actually are listening to you.
Yeah.
Whereas when I talk to other people like Carl and Emma, they don't have that look because they're usually on the phone or the computer, and I'm usually talking to the back. But at least when I'm talking to Charlie, he might not understand me, but at least he's listening to me because he's looking at me and his head's going and his ears are popping up. So, but anyway.
He's listening out for that word, sweetie.
Gosh, Kevin, he's in the room still.
And, but yeah, I was saying to him earlier, I says, I wish I was taller, Charlie. So we're joined by Darkosaurus saying, hi, Lisa and Jaqueline. Just stopping by for a minute or two to say hi to you and everybody in Chatland. Good evening. Hope you're well.
I think it's. Yeah. I think I'm not sure. I think that might be William, but I'm not 100% sure. I know there was one of them that changed his name, and I lose track of it all, which isn't hard before anybody else in the chat pops up with the same answer.
Right.
They all know that my memory's not my thing's not brilliant. Why is my phone going to saying?
Eric saying, at least Lisa clarified what she was sucking. Yes.
No, Eric. Oh yes, I am correct. Right, yes.
Someone worse than me. Oh my God, that gets you committed to a special kind of hotel, you know. Oh yes, yes, I know. And Darkosaurus says, yes, you are correct, Jackie.
Yes.
And James says, LOL, Eric. Yep, thank you, Lisa. I have my dinner over me now. Oh, gosh. Tell you, I can't say anything.
My Wi-Fi's gone.
What do you mean your phone's gone?
Oh, look, that's completely different.
So,
I think I've lost the. Oh, wait a minute.
What? Are you stuck?
No. I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at the iPad, and I think it just look right. They look now. They don't look. No, they look right now. Yeah. I suddenly thought, why? All of a sudden, my phone was going. Lisa's Cross Station 3029 and blah blah blah. I thought, what?
All right.
I haven't done anything to the phone. I haven't touched it.
Was it me?
No, it certainly wasn't me. Oh dear.
I hate that when you're walking around the supermarket and you're walking down the aisle and then all of a sudden something just falls off the shelf. I take a step back and say, wasn't me. Oh dear. Freaks me out, that does. You know, if it's probably just somebody who's had one of taken something off that shelf and then it's sort of balanced precariously, and I just end up being happen to be the next person walking past.
Yeah. Also, if you've got somebody that's trying to get something from the other side of the, the aisle behind you, or in the one in front of you.
Or you've got me and David in the shop, and there's a load of tigers there.
Yes, or you've got my husband in the store doing silly things. Yes.
Oh, Carl does that. You know, when was it? I think Asda did I can't remember if it was Asda or it might have been Home Bargains. They'd got these mugs with the initials on them. So Carl always ends up going along and spelling something rude.
Oh God.
It's like TWAT was one of them.
Mm.
I can't remember.
Mm.
There was something
Yes.
even rude, and he's like, "I'm not with you. I'm going."
Yeah. Ours was in macro.
Oh dear.
Yes. We went to Macros with some friends of ours in London that live near that area.
Just
And
before Christmas.
a certain person and our friend's partner decided that all the triggers that were there, they were going to go and press all the buttons to set them off. So we had all these triggers bouncing around the store.
Oh, you didn't say they were bouncy tigers. Oh my goodness.
Yes, loads of bouncing triggers.
Oh, that's the wrong
And
way
what was it?
round.
Something about Tigger's a wonderful thing or something like
Yeah.
that. It kept mouthing something like that. Oh dear.
And then there was those ducks you have in your bath, weren't they?
Oh god, yeah.
Mm.
You don't take Kevin. I mean, you don't take Kevin and David in the same shop together.
We were dropping them inside Jackie's hood.
Yes, I had them in.
I was going to say, clarify. Dropping what in Jackie's hood?
The rubber ducks that you get in your bath.
Right.
And as we're walking around, we're picking them up, and every now and again we throw one in the back of her hood. And she didn't have a clue they were filling up in her rat.
Oh my goodness.
See what I have to put up with?
Yeah. I think we're all in the same boat. We've all got.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh dear. Absolutely not.
No, certainly not, dear.
Mark Shellard says, yes, talking to your pets is normal. The day they answer back, it's the time you wonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know your animals. You know they're talking back to you anyway.
Yes.
Certainly did with Jassy and Gingy.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, Charlie argues with me, sort of. If you say no to him, he'll go woo woo at you. It's like, excuse me, who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah.
Oh. So Carl spelling something rude like that? Never. Oh yeah. Mark Shaw says, Carl, now we know who does that with the mugs. Oh yes. Oh yes. And it's even worse. When was it? It was over Christmas. We were going back to taking Adam back. So we were all in the car because we were going to go for something to eat as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously Carl had been at work over the Christmas period. So we were taking Adam back. Adam being our youngest, for anybody who doesn't know. So we were taking him back home. So we stopped into Asda, and when Carl and Adam are together, they're like chalk, and they just they bounce off each other.
Yeah.
So one will do something, and then the other will do something to try and better them. And it's like,
God.
Oh.
Competition time.
Yeah. But that's the thing, you're in a supermarket and it's like, for goodness sake, I'm supposed to have, you're supposed to be adults. You're not children. Oh dear.
Yeah.
James is saying, Mark, you're right, but when they drive you to work, you should be sorry. Oh, you should worry. Sorry. Oh dear. Yeah. I don't do naughty spellings, but I'm not allowed to play Scrabble because of court order. Oh dear. Not entirely stable. Right, 5 more minutes and then I will head over to my Facebook group. and show all the wonderful things that everybody's been doing this week. So if you've got anything to share, please head on over. Do the pink one. I've stopped sucking my sweet, so it's going all croaky again now.
Oh, dear.
I suppose chuckling as well doesn't help.
No. No, but it's good for the morale, though.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Do no harm.
Yeah.
Look at that, see, shaking without spillage. Was it last week that Eric missed Carl spillage?
Yes,
yeah,
I think it
was.
might well have been.
Yeah. But
Yes,
it was
last week was the when he broke the second pen.
He broke both, yeah. And two became one.
Mm,
Like in the song.
exactly. Kevin's ordered himself some a new pen and some new nibs, but they're waiting for them to turn up. But he's got metal tops or something instead of plastic.
Metal nibs instead of being
plastic nibs, they're metal.
plastic and brass. They're all metal.
So we shall see what they're like later on when they turn up.
Oh, for his diamond art.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yes, all for the diamond art. Yeah.
I think Carl got a bit heavy-handed because you can, if you press too hard at a funny angle, because they are plastic. It
yes. Yes. It's no good pressing too hard at a funny angle. It don't work.
Not only that, Lisa, I also noticed in there that they actually do wooden ones now.
All right.
Wooden pens.
Different.
And with the metal bits, in the end, they're a universal size.
Yeah. Carl will like that because he likes he's got like a normal wooden pen that I got him for Christmas. Because he'd been looking at them for ages, but he couldn't find one that was like a sensible price. They were all like stupid money for what they are.
Well, that's right.
But the one I got him, I found at a craft fair. Somebody made them, and it was like less than 20 quid.
Yeah.
And
that was the only place you would really see the wooden ones, wasn't it? When we were at Lancing College.
Yeah, exactly.
With their big craft fair.
Right, well, I've nearly finished the wheel. I've just got the handle to do.
Cool.
And they've got this little bit here.
So you've got two choices. You either wait and move.
No, I shall get this bit here finished off, Kevin.
No, I was going to say, once you've finished it, it might pay just to flip the camera round and chinwag to people and move it all for next week, because it's like just gone.
Yeah, I was going to say we'll be heading over to the gallery in a minute.
By the time get it moved when you.
I certainly won't be moving. Needing to move this evening anyway. Enough to keep me ticking over here. In this section.
You mean to say you're going to have an early night?
I think you need to. Oh.
Right, I shall just press that off a minute. I'll just go quickly through the chat. Mark is saying, Carl, I have another one Go to the DIY shop and play with the doorbell display.
Oh.
I was going to say, if you go into a car place like Halfords and they've got all the car radios, you'll go and bloody turn all the knobs and turn the radios on that are plugged in.
Oh God.
Excuse me. Slurpity slurp. Yeah, it's a bugger. Eric saying, I don't think Lisa will have issues talking, but reading might be an issue. Yes. Reading is always an issue.
Model makers never grow up, Lisa.
I know. I know. Oh, goodness. So, Dan is saying, wait, what? Lisa's been sucking and now has a funky throat. And I'm the one who keeps getting told off for being naughty. Oh, dear. So, James says, so question, when eating pancakes, do you use your hands or cutlery?
Cutlery, of course.
Depends what sort of pancake it is and what's in it, what's on it. Because if you've got filling, then you need to use a spoon or a fork. But if you're just eating a pancake, then yeah, you can eat it with your hands, can't you?
Yeah.
It's no different to eating a crepe.
Well, yeah, crepes desserts you tend to eat.
You have to eat
They'll
with
be wrapped up, aren't they? From a
yeah. So Dan is saying he uses his gob.
Oh God.
Oh, here we go. The age-old argument: pineapple on pizza.
Definitely.
I can't say it. Oh. After the knobs, would he squeeze the horn?
Oh, James.
I thought Dan was the bad one. Oh my goodness.
I think Dan's been influencing James somehow here.
Right, I am going to head over to the gallery before it gets any worse. But I dread to go back to the comments after the gallery. So here we go. Dare I turn back to the comments? Oh dear. So, hopefully in the right position. So we have to start with a couple of pictures from, let me just move this out of the way because I keep crackling it. A couple of pictures from Frankie with his latest car. Doesn't say what the car is on that one, but it looks pretty cool. Obviously it'll be Opal. Looks like an old style Cortina, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Looking at it. I don't click on there because it'll take me off this page, but then again, hang on, an open link, a new page. Doesn't tell you on there either. Okay. But yes, from the shape of it, it looks like a Cortina, I would have said.
Yeah.
Or the Opal equivalent, whatever it was. Oh, what time is it? 9 o'clock.
It is.
Yeah, you can hear our cuckoo.
Somebody's cuckoo's going.
Yeah, that's ours.
So Nat's posted a link for her Eddie Stobart Moving the Nation finale. It's a shame, but I can understand why she's done it, because I do believe the parts are absolutely rubbish. So it's such a shame, but these things happen, I suppose.
Yeah.
Next up, we have White Glove Models. Part 4 of his Land Rover Series 3 Revel build is now up on YouTube. If anybody wants to go and have a look. And a few pictures of the build here. So someone broke into the body shop last night and had a go at my pristinely painted Land Rover with a grinder. I mean, some people's children, for crying out loud. Oh, and the engine is starting to come to life. I think he might be being sarky, is he?
Yeah, good bit of weathering.
Yeah. If it's supposed to be an old style Land Rover, then yes, it's got to look like it's been through the wars, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Good grief. Pretty cool. Oh, that was me being funny. It was quite apt, actually. For anybody who hasn't read it, head on over. I'm not going to try and read it. It's quite long. So a bit more work for White Glove Models on his Land Rover. I do believe, what's it saying? The battery cables are now secured. Wheels, steering wheel and engine are detailed and ready for flat clear coats. I've got to get used to working in miniature. That's what's on my other desk at the moment.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was going to finish recording it today, but with my throat as it is, I didn't want to risk it.
No.
So yeah, just setting up, ready to record the new build series. No idea what I'm doing, so I'm just winging it, and I am. So yes, if anybody hasn't seen it yet, episode 1 is on the channel at the moment, which is a look at what's inside the box. It's something I have never done before. So yeah, I'm still excited. I'm nervous, but as I go through through building all the bits and pieces that go to it, I'll be showing you everything, all the mistakes that I make, as well as the good bits.
Yes, I'm intrigued to see what it's like when it's finished.
Yes. So obviously it's a learning curve for me, and obviously I want to share that with everybody else.
Of course.
With your skill set, you should be fine, Lisa.
I've already had to do one modification because I messed up. I'll tell you about that in a bit. I don't want to say it on live because it'll spoil the next video. So, so another one from White Glove Models. Part 7 of the Agora Models Battleship Bismarck is now up on his channel. And Kevin's finished an airplane.
Yeah, and this is all hand painted. All done with a hairy stick, as Ross would say.
A hairy stick. So that's what the plane is. I'm not going to try and say it in case I say it wrong.
That's why I always take a picture of the front box. Saves me getting confused.
And me.
Very nice. And it's hand painted, not with the airbrush.
No airbrush at all with it, all hand painted. It's only a little one, it's 1/72 scale.
Lovely. Very nice. And again, white glove models. Here's FDNY Fire Truck. Part 4 is now up as well on his channel. So Kaylin has quite a few things on the go, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he seems to have a few bits going on at the same time.
Yeah. Right, actually, I need to.
He normally
I
does
think
his
about
screen
it.
about 10 o'clock on a Monday, I believe.
Turn off commenting. There we go. Forgot all about this. So obviously now that it's the 1st of the month, I am just turning off the commenting on this post because we don't want any more.
Yeah.
At the moment, we have Jaqueline with 3 votes with her Baby Yoda. We have Roarin with his Lego robot with 4 votes. Ross's B26 Marauder with 1 vote. Steve's Star Destroyer, fully lit with fibers and LEDs with 2 votes. Charles Sanchez with 3 votes. And Henry with 3 votes. So our lucky winner is Ruin.
Yeah.
So I'll get that. I'll get the banner changed tomorrow. Probably do that. It doesn't take too long, so I'll probably get that done during my lunch break tomorrow. So well done, Roaring.
You will be happy.
Make a note on that, so don't forget, because I've got a busy day tomorrow because it's month end at work. Change banner. There we go. So we have. Excuse me, sorry. Trying to cover the mouthpiece. Frankie's done a little Vesper this time. Back at the bench again for the first time after a couple of weeks. Work in progress on the Vesper.
That's good, isn't it?
Very cute.
This section nearly finished.
Snap.
So, yes, I will put it out there again. We've had a few people saying that Tuesday evenings are a bit awkward because obviously we're contending at this time of night with not 1 but 2 other live shows. And a few people have said that if we could find another time, it might be better for them to be able to tune in. But obviously, I don't know who's on when, and I know it's going to be hard because there are so many channels out there that do lives on certain evenings. So if anybody knows a time slot, a sensible time slot, because somebody did point out that I could do one early morning, as in 4 or 5 o'clock.
The word was sensible.
Hope she was looking at the post-it.
But yes, we are considering Thursday at 8 p.m. I have been told that there is another live show, but as far as I'm aware, it's only the one live show. So yes, any suggestions for an alternative to tonight, to Tuesdays at 8 o'clock, please let me know. All help is appreciated. So I shall move on. And this was Jackie's progress last night, I do believe.
Yeah.
So at the moment, she's just finishing up this part here. The wheel. And is that a handle? The handle of the wheel, isn't it? So we shall get an update on that shortly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can get this. Hope it's in the right place. Right. I think.
So we have from Mark started this week wet sanding the body of the Revel 124 Foos truck using 8K and 12K grit as per Paul. Oh, grit is perhaps just, yeah, it's probably, yeah.
Sanding
anyway.
Sponges.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, okay. As per Paul Bretland's ISM videos. There is some dust particles here and there on the body, but got most of. Oh, my eyes are going as well now as my throat. But got most of them out from the sanding. Also, a few thick areas of the Pro Range 2K due to myself not doing 2K in 3 years, but using different grits. I've managed to flat them the best I can get. Just started the first stage of polishing using compounds. I absolutely love this colour.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
I think I would drive a car in that colour. I think I've decided now when I can afford a new car, I'm going to have one in this colour. Few little bits still to finish off, but it's coming along nicely.
Yeah, it does look good.
That's pretty damn awesome, that is. And next we have Yvonne. Some more digital doodles.
It's brilliant.
Is it a leopard? A leopard has these kind of spots, or is it a cheetah?
It looks like a leopard because a cheetah would have hair sticking up on the back of the neck.
Yeah. Right.
We're thinking the leopard side of things.
Yeah. It is very, very good though.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant.
And I'll just do a quick refresh. Oh, so Ross has added a few pictures. So
as he would.
Late on parade again.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah, exactly.
Latest build completed on the Monogram 148th Hell Diver. This is a 1966 molded kit and has been fighting me all through the build. Good grief. So it's a small one, but not as small as Kevin's.
Yeah.
So 148 is double.
Oh, look, we're in the background.
Yeah, we are in the background. You'll see in a minute, Kevin. If you look. Where Ross is taking the pictures and put them up.
Right, yeah.
You can see his
very nice
iPad in the background.
Oh, cool.
Screen in the background.
Yeah, very nice. Latest diamond art picture completed. This took me over a week to complete. I must be out of practice. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, brilliant.
That'd look nice in a white frame to make it pop, I think.
Mm.
But so it looks like right next up on the bench is the 124th Huey Gunship by Revell.
Mm.
Very nice. Look forward to seeing that finished. And that is it for today, folks. Thank you, everybody, for sharing your work.
Right, let's see if I can pan this.
Oh, 2 seconds. I shall put you on full screen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can get the tail at the other end in. I might not be able to do it. But, yeah, so this bit is all done. And bring it all back that way. I'll have to move the diamond knot and not the camera.
Yeah.
So this bit here is more white, obviously.
Yeah, all looks lovely.
So the second half will commence later on.
Yeah. How much is it? The same again underneath, or?
More or less, I think. I think this is literally halfway. So I don't want to move it. So I try and move it. There's my easel behind it is just like to go and collapse on me. I had that. I had that earlier and I couldn't get it.
The stand I've got is a little bit more robust.
Yeah,
You've only got 3 positions for this one, though.
Kevin's new wooden one is a little bit more robust than what I've got. See, that's this one. But that's yours is the ship, isn't it? You're working on, Kevin? The skull ship.
Skull Island. Because you've got a tall ship on the front, and you've got an island in the back of it with all the rough seas. Pirate ship.
Yeah.
Pirate ship. Cool.
Yeah. So yes, it's been in the mothballs for a little while, and it's now come back out the mothballs.
You fancied a change? So
yeah.
Well, I'm hoping it will get me back into a proper sleeping pattern, Lisa.
Yes.
Sort of switch and chill off, do that.
Yeah, it is quite relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is I could sit here 48 hours without stopping on it. You know, in one hit. So
we don't want to do that.
I might do until I get myself tired enough so that I can go to sleep.
Let's see. We'll
I'll
see.
just quickly go through the chat, see what we missed. So Muse is saying, my macaw always answers back. Yeah. I can imagine that it could be quite funny sometimes as well, what they answer back with, depending on what they've picked up. Oh, dear.
Or if Carl's been walking by.
Yeah. James is saying, that would ring your bell, Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Position. Well, what rabbit hole is that going down? I'm trying to remember the conversation now.
I was going to say, that's a little while back.
Oh, dear. Nothing wrong with honking a hooter or two. Oh, dear. No, it's a Viva. The car,
That'll be the
Frankie's car.
Yeah.
Was it a Viva? That's going back even older, isn't it? I can't remember the names of them going that far back. I can always remember my mum
now, let alone
my dad used, my dad used to have a Cortina. So Mark Shellard says, if the knobs made a comical noise like a clown's nose, you would find it hard to leave it alone. Oh, dear. And Dan says, no, it's a car, James. Oh, dear. So, we missed James. Sorry, James. Need to get myself ready to talk to the boss. Yes, I do believe that he means Natasha, who was unfortunately stranded over in Russia.
Oh, no.
Didn't you hear last week?
I heard bits of it, but I didn't realise that she was there.
She'd gone over, I think, to see family just before it all kicked off. So, obviously, it's all around, like Russia and Ukraine is no-fly zone.
Yes,
so
yes,
home.
I understand that. I've got work colleagues that mum lives in Belarus. So.
Yeah. So Muse is saying, if you change it, I may miss it totally because of work. Yeah, it'd still be in an evening. Like I say, nothing's set in stone. Nothing's set in stone.
Yeah,
We're just
testing the water.
Just testing the water, because like I say, we've just had one or two people saying that they'd love to tune in, but they've got commitments with other channels that they can't get out of. So it's like, I don't know what to do for the best. And to be perfectly honest, because obviously it's not just Phil anymore, it's Sue and Mike have changed their times, so they overlap with us as well. So it's just getting that little bit harder. That is, half part of me is thinking, is that my fault for being away for so long due to other personal commitments, or would it have happened anyway? That's one of those. It's one of those situations where, is it just my mind being paranoid?
No.
But yeah, like I say, it's just something that we're thinking about. Nothing set in stone. We might just keep plodding on and see how it goes on a Tuesday. Because you never know.
Exactly.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
I think we had something like 10 people tuning in tonight, which was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. And we've got one that's just popped in right at the last minute.
Oh gosh, yes. David's sneaking in. Good evening, David. Sorry, real life got in the way tonight. Don't you worry about it. Just glad you're here. You're just in time for the last note, so to speak. And oh, thank you for the new sticker. Yes, glad it arrived. Finally got to the post office yesterday. Made a did something silly. I bought a book of stamps, used what I needed to send the news onto the envelopes, passed them over, put them in my coat pocket, and they come flying out when I got my phone and back out to pay for some other things. Thankfully, somebody picked them up, and Sue, the lady from the post office who knows me, had put them at the back.
So she knew they were yours.
So she messaged me, and it's like, oh, thank goodness it'd been picked up, because it wasn't until I got home, went to my pockets to sort myself out, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a tenner. If it was a
well, yes,
it would have been gone. So, but yes. So anyway, it is now, gosh, it's 9:25 nearly. It's been a longer one today.
It is.
And my voice has just about managed to last. Yay.
Okay, so I think we've just got you in there, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. A hot toddy on an early night, I think, would be in order.
Oh, yeah, I think I might just treat myself to a drink. So
some milk with a hot brandy in it.
Yeah.
Got no brandy. I might have a little bit of whiskey left. Don't know if I've got any whiskey left. Well, I have got plenty of whiskey. I've got a whole bottle, but I haven't opened it yet. And I don't want to open it, because with whiskey, once it's open, that's it. I don't go mental with it, but, it'll be like, it soon disappears, especially when Carl finds out and has his, like, 2 fingers. Have you ever seen that? 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Yes, Kevin's chuckling away. He knows what you mean.
I'll just have 2 fingers. But yeah. So anyway, thank you all again for tuning in. There's lots going on throughout the week. Don't forget. Ross is on in a little over half an hour. So if you're still about this evening, head over to Scale Model Ninja and chat and watch Ross building, painting, whatever it is he's up to tonight. I think David's on again on Thursday, lunchtime at 2.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
2:00. And Steve, possibly, Totally Scale Models at round about tea time. But just keep your eyes peeled for that. As for Saturday night, I'm not sure. I know Carl will be off. Carl will be at home. So
it's bloody fireworks again.
So we've got a strange noise going on outside the window.
Okay.
Kevin wondered what it was.
So hopefully Saturday Night Crash should be on as well on Saturday night. So yeah, lots going on through the week.
Yeah.
So head on over if you get a chance. If you don't have time to watch, at least give them a thumbs up. And that's us done for tonight. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.